Hey guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to start with the getting ready because you can tell that from the description, and I'll fill you in as we go. We're just jumping straight into why I'm in a rush. I'm going to an engagement party. I'm at that age where everyone is getting engaged and buying houses. Great fun. I basically have an hour and a half to get ready. I don't know how it's going to go because this is my first time doing like a full face since probably like June, and even then it wasn't like full on. Like I'm going to attempt false lashes for the first time in probably a year and a half. It's probably a bad idea. I don't know how I'm going to do my makeup and I'm in a panic. So for some reason I was like, this is a great time to make my first YouTube video in like 10-11 months. So that's what we're doing. Probably going to be terrible. I'm going to be surprised if I even upload it. Hi, how you doing? I don't know if I should talk about what I'm doing or just explain what the heck is going on because I've just literally jumped straight into it. I don't know why I did concealer because I was just thinking to myself, maybe I should use an eye primer because I have dry skin but oily eyeballs, oily eyelids. Let's do this Urban Decay. Guys, this was like the best thing out a few years ago. Oh, why is my contact gone blurry in my eye? Really just killing it today. I really should have started like with my base, so it would give me a second to chat and say hello, but I don't know how the eyeshadow is going to go, so I feel like I should be doing that first. Okay, I'm going to use this Precious Stone Diamond palette from Makeup Revolution because I want something kind of cool toned. How do I show you without showing the mirror? Like this. Ooh, so my plan is to do pretty simple and then lashes, which is going to take up my time, so I kind of have to do pretty simple everything else. Hello, hi, how you doing? What's going on? Long time no see. I don't remember how to do makeup or YouTube, so this is going to be a mix. Did I already say that? I don't remember. A mix of a get ready with me and a little bit of a catch up for those who care. Or maybe you're new and you're like, who is this person? Well, my name is Caitlin. I'm 23 years old, 24 in June, which is scary because first of all, TikTok makes me feel like I'm going to expire because they freak out about being like, I suppose I want to say the old generation born in like 1998 or 99, and I'm like, I nearly died at that because I'm a 97 child. Also, I realized that once I turn 24, I'm equal distance from 18 as I am to 30. So that's always fun. This is not the right brush to be doing this with. And I make YouTube videos occasionally. I want to do it more consistently, but it literally never happens. I'm concerned it's going to get worse or better. Not sure. Because I left uni. I did not graduate. I did not finish. I technically deferred, but at this point I doubt I'm going to go back. And I have started working full-time. So I don't know if that'll be better because it means that when I'm home, my time is my own, but I'm literally working 38 hours a week. Like a real grown-up. What am I doing? None of these brushes are doing what I want them to do. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise that's just started. My bedroom is fantastic. It backs onto both bathrooms in my house. I am trying to darken the outer corner with this eyeshadow. Oh jeez, I just looked up in the viewfinder. So this is a Morphe brush and everyone is like hyped about them, but this one is a little bit scratchy. I think I'm going to go with a little bit of Cypress Umber or Antique Bronze from Renaissance to kind of help me out here. Could just be that I'm totally using the wrong brushes. So I just spitballed a bunch of random information about my life. I don't even know where to go from here because I'm just like panic blending. Oh my god, it keeps getting worse. Why aren't you blending? Actually, I remember seeing something on Reddit. The problem with a lot of beauty YouTubers is they never mention how long you're actually blending for. So you expect your eyeshadows to look good after just a couple seconds of blending, but it takes ages. But I don't have time for that. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. I would love to see like a beauty YouTuber who maybe instead of jump cuts, like speeds it up, puts a timer of how long it actually took for them to blend. So then we don't all be like, why is our makeup bad? I might be cheeky and cut out all this blending, otherwise this video is going to be literal, oh boy, it's going to go for literally forever. I need a different blending brush. It's been so long since I've really done any makeup, but I did some for my birthday in June because for those of you who don't know or can't tell, I am from Australia. I'm from Victoria and we had a big lockdown and then we opened up around June just in time for my birthday, which was nice. And then we went into another big lockdown. So the last time I really wore much makeup was in June, and then a bit now that we're opening up again, but it's been just like a basic brown through the crease and call it a day. Yes, it's been a long time, so I've definitely like gotten worse. I need to clean this up with a makeup wipe. Sometimes I don't like when people will just do this at the end, but I just want to see if this improves our situation at all. I have a strong feeling it didn't improve anything. Yeah, that's a strong no. Nothing is improved. Actually, I might just switch to my base just so I can kind of see it all together, because it probably doesn't help that like my under eyes are dark and my eyebrows are a mess, and it might give me some more perspective when I can see it sort of in the full picture. I'm going to use this primer, which I found on TikTok because my whole life has been TikTok. Of course it has. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Putty one. I like it. The one thing I find is when I use it too many days in a row, I find it gets too like slippery. I guess because like my warm fingers are going in it every day. That's kind of weird to say out loud, but I'm sure you get what I mean. I also have a little bit of, not that much, but just a little bit of mask acne. And then just so I can tell you now, and then I don't have to chat about makeup for long, I'm going to put the Hollywood Flawless filter on underneath, and then put my NARS on top, which I don't know if that will do anything or not, because this I got from ASOS during ISO and I've only used it once. But you know what, if it doesn't show up, it's fine. I'm only in a rush and every minute is precious, but it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of it being a doe through applicator. I would prefer it just to be like a pump, because then I feel like it would be easier to sort of mix into my foundation. Did I say what foundation I was using? My whole point was so I could stop talking about makeup for a second. That was a little bit New Zealand. I'm sorry to all the New Zealanders. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is my ride or die. Like, I have a lot of other good foundations I like, but I can't fully remember which one wears the best because it's been so long since I've worn them. I remember which finishes I like, but like I never have a mask on, you know. I should have mentioned that. I'll get to that in a second. But I know, like, I wore this bitch when I went to Japan and it like lasted all day. I think I talked about it in a favorites video, but yes, I probably should clarify because we are in the middle of a pandemic, which some people seem to forget. But like I sort of mentioned, Victoria had a really hardcore lockdown, like really hardcore. We had a curfew. You only were allowed within a 5k radius from your home, and it was literally like to go to the, not when I say the shops, like go to the supermarket, to go outside to exercise, for work and for like health. But you're allowed to go out of 5. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, my god. You could go out of 5k's to go to work, which I was like 7k's or some crap. You had to get like a permit though. No one ever checked mine in the whole time. It was pretty strict and it worked because we went from like 700 cases in one day to, I think they had like a 58-day streak or something of no cases, and then the cases popped up I think when the borders started to open, and now they're doing a much better job of keeping track of all the cases. At the moment we're allowed to go out. We are not like super bad with a ton of cases. That's why I can go to this. Okay, this is when we really see if I've messed up or not. Once I do this concealing, I'm scared. It looks better. It's definitely not perfect, but it looks a lot better. Honestly, I really just should have used my trusty old go-to palette, which is my Going Coconuts by Colourpop. She never does me wrong. And then just added in the cool tone with Revolution afterwards, if that makes sense. Like use that to build up the base of the look. But thinking ahead, oh see, I don't know why this one's like so much higher and this one's like, and this one's like, whoop. Does that make sense to anyone but me? I'm going to contour. Do I continue to use this guy? I've been using it still completely flat like this in my everyday, but I feel like today I want to be snatched, so let's crank open the new one. Amber Fenty, my absolute go-to. I didn't have time to smack a flat thing on my face. Very good, very good, very good. I'm gonna have a powder and put powder highlighter on top, but I really want to use my RMS Living Luminizer just because it's so pretty and I really want some glow. I'm gonna set my face with my favorite setting powder, which, can anyone tell me from overseas this has been discontinued, because I can't find it in Australia anymore. It's Flower Beauty. You can only get it at Chemist Warehouse here, but they've stopped selling her and the listing's down off her website. It's the something, where's your name? It's gonna be on the bottom. Yes, satin finishing powder, and it's gorgeous. I find it keeps my makeup on for so long. I'm not doing a full bake, but I'm pressing it in with this like pointy brush, and it can just chill there while I powder the rest of my face. Partially technique, partially I lost my usual under eye setting brush. I also like to really press setting powder into any pimples or problem areas. Powder. I also like to pat it on because I don't want to move what I've done underneath. I've also lost my favorite contour powder. I don't know where she went. I needed to clean my room though. If you cannot tell, my wardrobe door does not shut. Just gonna use this second to plug my Depop. If you want to help a girl out and get my wardrobe doors shutting again, Boots Caitlin on Depop. I will link it down below. I am only shipping Australia wide, but I've been posting some stuff on there. I'm doing a bit of a clean out. But yes, my room is not clean. I am not a clean person. I wish I was, but that is not for me. And always in my videos, I would just like hide the mess. I would literally just scoop everything off my desk onto the floor, and like the backdrop behind me would look so pretty, but it would be a disaster like around my feet. If I was doing this today, well, I kind of have done it. I kind of just shoved everything over there, shoved some stuff over there. It's not looking that good, but I did not have the time to try and make my wardrobe doors shut. And it's definitely not perfect. I've got all junk and in bags and stuff. Honestly, I was thinking, I don't know if this is just me trying to justify it to myself why I should not clean my room ASAP. I watched Peach PRC. She's on TikTok. Not like the evil Peaches, who's like being terrible to the D'Amelios. What Peaches is doing is messed up. I don't follow that a whole lot, but jail. I'm not looking as snatched as I wanted to. I don't contour my nose, by the way, because I don't know how to do that. Like Australian Peach, she's a musician, singer, artist. She's hilarious. She's very candid about her mental health, and she has put up 2 videos now where you can like clean alongside her, and she like gives you timestamps and goals, and like when she's cleaning her room she goes, okay, now we're just gonna get all the dishes out, that's all we're gonna do. So if you want to follow along with her exactly, it's fantastic. Or if you just want to have Rose motivation while you're cleaning something else, either way it's great, because I've watched clean with me videos before because I find that really helpful, but they're like 10 minutes long, and then I get confused trying to find the right one, and I sit down looking for like the next 10 minutes and the next 10 minutes by different YouTubers, and then I get distracted on YouTube. But like you can put her on for an hour and it's great. I feel like we're seeing some progress. Blush is going to be the deal breaker here. I don't know what blush to go with. Oh, this guy from a NARS palette. I feel like this one will work. It's like pink but like cool tone. It's the shade Born to Be Alive. Anyway, I found her video really helpful where she cleaned along for an hour, and I don't know if there are many videos like that on YouTube. I haven't looked clearly because my room would be cleaner, but I was thinking of making one of those myself because I would find it so helpful. Well, I did find her so helpful, and I think the more of them the better, because for me as well, I can't use the same video over and over again for motivation. I need fresh stuff. So the more of those videos there are, the better. If you know any recommendations of like really long, like 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, like clean with me videos, let me know. I also like, I love, when I used to be at uni, I'll get to that in a second, I would love watching like study with me videos, but I always had to find different ones, but at least they were like 4 hours long and stuff. And the thing I like about Peaches is she actually chats along with you if you want to have someone chatting along with you. Because sometimes if I'm playing music, I'll get distracted to change the song, and then like I'll end up at my computer again or on my phone again. But you can always mute it and like play music if you want to just have the cleaning like visually. But yeah, with the study videos, I found them so helpful because if I got distracted, I looked up and there was someone else studying and they've like done a whole bunch of work, and I'm like sitting there on TikTok. So it kind of kept me accountable. But I always had to watch new ones. I could never go and rewatch the same one. So that's something I'm thinking of doing. I feel like my blush looks so much more intense on this cheek, but it might just be the lighting. Okay, no, it's fine. Highlight. I just want a white highlight. Oh, here's my contour powder. Oh, cutie pie. Cotton contour. Do I add a little bit of her in? You know what? I'm going to with this fluffier brush. Just right up the back to add some definition. Oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm doing. And it would keep me accountable because like I would want to get my room like fully done. So that's something I'm thinking about filming. Oh, I feel like this highlighter could be an interesting choice. Born to Glow. What shade are you? Stand Your Ground. Yes, we love that. She's very intense though, so am I going to regret this? Oh, no, I like it. Anyway, a little life update on me. I left uni. For those of you who may not know, I was doing a Bachelor of Communication, majoring in media. Just jumping to brows now, by the way. brow wiz in taupe. I started at one uni and I transferred over to another and barely any credits transferred over. And then, to be honest, like, I always kind of avoid this question and just blamed it on transferring when people were asking me why it took so long. I failed all classes. It was always due to mental health, which if you fail because of class is too hard for you, there's nothing wrong with that either. We all learn differently, we all have different challenges. Some things just don't click for people right away, which there are definitely some things that just don't click for me. Sorry, things just moved a little bit, by the way. I mean, I did have a couple of classes though where like I understood the content, but the actual assignment I didn't fully understand, and I asked for help once. I was like, I didn't get it, and then they explained it to me and I still didn't get it, and I was too anxious to ever go back and ask for help again. And there was one where I thought I understood the assignment and I thought I did a really good job, and I did not. But then there was just some where like I just got too anxious. Like one of them we had to do an 8-minute oral presentation and it was too late for me to properly drop the class. Instead of doing the normal thing and being like, hey professor, teach, whatever you want to call them, I have a lot of anxiety, am I able to like do this presentation one-on-one in your office hours or something? I just stopped going to the class. Not my smartest move. There's also times where it wasn't even related to the classwork and just my own mental health outside of uni was deteriorating so bad that it like I just couldn't function and I couldn't do uni stuff because I could barely even look after myself, let alone do assignments and make deadlines and all that sort of thing. Anyway, last year I pretty much had about 2 weeks in person before all this corona business started. I want to sharpen under my brow. I've just grabbed this MAC concealer because I know it's really bright. I need to concentrate. Oh, okay, that looks better. Okay, we're just gonna attempt to fix up these eyes. By the way, I'm using the trusty Golden Coconuts from Colourpop. Anyway, I did really like not being at campus because I don't really have a lot of friends at uni and I just found it really uncomfortable because it was like my second year at my new uni and people had made friends and cliques were going like for lunch together during breaks, and I was just like sitting there by myself, or I'd go into the nearby shopping centre and just spend money because I was lonely and bored, and I'm not the type of person who was going to study on my lunch break, even though I came home and I would barely do any homework. Like I needed that sort of break between classes. I couldn't just keep going with work. So in that sense I loved it, but I also found it a lot harder at home because I was like, I'm at home all the time, I've got all the time in the world to do my assignments and all this, and then I didn't because I had so much time. I was like, oh my god, like I'm home every day, all I have is classes and like 6 to 9 hours of work a week, easy breezy, easy breezy, easy peasy. I don't know what I'm saying. That was not the case. So I dropped one class in the first semester of last year. In the second semester I tried to do all my classes. I just struggled a lot and I tried to reach out for help a few times because it was easier by email, but then like my emails weren't getting answered quick enough. I didn't know what to do because I'm like, do I just keep spamming the email? Do I like escalate it? Like, I don't know. I did actually let my uni know that I was having issues and there was some support there, but it wasn't as much. And even like I emailed the person who sort of handles like, you get a learning plan when you like say, hey, I have like problems, and get like medical stuff to back it up. But like I even emailed them once and like I got one reply and I sent an email back. I never got anything back, and instead of being like, hey, like I know you're really busy, just want to check in, like I was like, okay, they've ghosted me, I'm never talking to them again, like I'm not valid, blah blah blah. It was great fun. The second semester wasn't my best, and then in between all that I changed jobs, which sounds crazy for in the middle of a pandemic. I don't know what colour I just put under my eye, that's great. Like I changed jobs, I was working way more. I mentioned working like 9 hours a week. I started working like 40 hours a week, which is a bad idea. And I was already not doing good with uni, but like, you know, I was very lucky to be able to get a new job and work those kind of hours in a pandemic. And then I kind of realised like I wasn't looking forward to going back to uni this year. I enjoyed just working. Yes, it's just retail, but like I like just working. I got to the point where I would rather have worked 6 days a week every week than go back to uni, which I think says what I felt about uni. Anyway, basically I was working like full-time hours, like a bit above full-time hours. There was 1 week I worked 8 days in a row, which I do not recommend, but like it was insane. But I was like, I'm taking the money while it's here because I don't know what it will be like when the lockdown ends. I was in a retail that was classed as essential, so like it was going crazy because so many other things were closed, and like everyone was also clicking collecting from us, so I didn't know what it would be like when people could go to the shops again, but it still kept up. I went on a part-time contract, and then I was like, you know what, I don't want to do uni anymore, and I decided that one night, and the next morning I went into work and an opportunity for full-time popped up, so I took it. So I'm just working now, getting that coin, and like I never thought to myself that I would end up full-time in retail, but it's fine. First of all, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I had all these big hopes and dreams, and I was like, I'm gonna be like 21 years old and a director, and like, okay sis, you have to talk to people to direct, and you don't like to do that. I was like, I'm gonna move overseas. I'm gonna be a published author. I haven't finished a story since I was like 13. Yeah, it's not at all what I thought I would be doing. Like if you told me at the start of the year I would have moved to a different retail job and started working full-time, I would have been like, what are you on? But I like it. I work with great people. Retail's retail, but the people are what make it. More of a pay than I got at my last retail job. More of a pay increase. Let me tell you, this is not what I thought I would be doing. I was like stressing about, am I gonna have to get internships and like put myself out there, and I've just like gone nope to all of that. I like working. The relief of not having uni and being able to come home at my time being my own is amazing, and at least I've got something secure while I figure out what I want to do with my life, because I really don't have a clue. And it is a little bit more money. Well, it is in the sense that I'm working full-time, which my last retail job, like except for Christmas time, I'd be lucky to get more than like 12 hours a week. And now I'm like a full-time person, but also it's a bit of a pay rise. Yeah, I used to be at Kmart, if you're wondering. Glad to be gone from there, but I'm not going to sit there and roast my old job on the internet. Not today anyway. I feel like we took a much more serious tone and I'm not vibing with it. But we're about to put on lashes, so maybe I needed to calm down. I'm basically dreading this. Putting a little something in the inner corner. Let's put this colour on the lid for a little bit of shimmer. I feel like the inner corner colour I picked is a little bit too pink. I don't know why I'm surprised. That's the colour there that I used. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this more white colour on top. I mean, you're called ice, you've got to be white, right? Technically clear. Technically you can have ice of any colour, if you want to be real technical and annoying. I really got to like add lashes and then see how this looks. Let's just go for some classic with these, which I'm going to have to cut. So the next question is, where the heck are my little tiny scissors? If you guys could see what my dressing table looks like right now, my god. I have this giant thing just chilling right in the middle of all my makeup. And I've got like a deodorant, a disposable camera. I'm gonna have to use these. This isn't gonna go well at all. How do I even get you off? I don't remember. Oh, I messed you up a little bit. That was a bit aggressive. Oh, no. What am I doing? Why are you messed up? This is what I ask myself every morning. When people cut lashes, do they cut from the longest side or the shortest? I do it from the longest. So otherwise I feel like I'm going to end up with really long lashes and it won't be like a... oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Where'd you go? This whole thing was a bad idea. My whole life was a bad idea. Just kidding. Okay, this glue is definitely dry, like my DMs. I have a boyfriend though, but you know, it's the thought that counts. We're trying the Ardell glue then. Oh, well, she's definitely not dry. I just realized my posture's like horrible. I'm like doing my makeup like this. Oh my god, I was like, why is my shoulder hurting? And then I looked in the mirror. I was like, then that's why, you dumb bitch. Yes, I feel like this eyeshadow is really not it, but hopefully the lashes will pull it together. And then if the lashes go wrong, I just smack some winged eyeliner over top and that will draw attention away from the eyeshadow. I'm still like on lean. My god, straighten up. Straighten up. If you're watching this, straighten your posture. Okay, do it with me. Okay, I have to get really close to do this so you may not be able to see me. This is... no, that's not correct. Oh my gosh, this sums up last year. Oh no, she's stuck, but she's not glued down at the end. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? That's what my parents said when I popped out the womb. Just kidding, they ripped me out. How rude of them. I was not fully cooked yet. I like to tell my parents that the reason I am the way I am is because they do not let me stay in there for long enough. I'm undercooked. How bad out of 10? Don't tell me. Tell me. No, don't tell me because it's too late, and if I left the house like this, I'm going to be depressed. I've obviously got to add mascara and stuff and tight line. So maybe this one will come out okay. I'm going to do Kylie lip liner in Forever and Always. I love these lip liners, they're my favourite lip liners, but sometimes they do this and it's like, why do you do that to me? I'm going to do my Superstay ink crayon from Maybelline, which I love these. What colour are you? This is Trust Your Gut number 10. I am going to put a little bit of the Fussy Fenty gloss on. I don't know if that's done anything at all, but I'm going to tell myself it did. So lie to me, please. How are the eyelashes? Okay, let's just do the mascara and hope for the best. Sorry again if things moved. I didn't realise my camera shut off. I'm going to tight line. I'm going to let my fringe down because it's going to be insane from being up for that long. Oh yes, yes she is. I got something new to do my hair with. That's not the right pencil. Here we go. This little guy, which clearly I've been using for a while to tight line. So for my hair, I've never used this thing before. I sent my boyfriend Ryan out, who's calling me now, he can wait, and he bought me this morning. I have the bigger one. I've used the big one once and I realised I should have got the small one, so now I have both, but that's fine. Different strokes for different folks, different waves for different days. There we go, that's the vibe. And I need to dry shampoo. I just washed my hair, but my fringe gets really stringy because if you can't tell, I've got thin fine hair and I don't have a lot of it. So if I don't kind of put preventative dry shampoo, then I will be looking oily. See, oh, it's almost okay, almost acceptable. So I accidentally replaced my battery with the half dead battery. Let's put on my little heat glove for once because I'm rushing. I never wear a heat glove, which probably should. Also, do you see heat protectant? No, never heard of her. I tell myself that because I have oily hair, I can get away without properly looking after it because it gets so oily that it doesn't get dry and brittle. Which is why I sort of like, I didn't technically bleach it, but I used like a lightener, which is like, isn't that like sort of a bleach? I don't know, but I did that over ISO, which is why she's looking a bit yellow. I tried toning her, but she was not having it. I can't do anything in gloves. I feel like it destroys my motor function. I need to put the glove on my left hand. That's the issue. Oh, that's cute. We vibe with that. I swear it says like 5 to 8 seconds or something, but I do longer because I don't trust my hair. She's a fake bitch. She'll look cute and then she'll drop out really fast. Anyway, I will use this time, I guess, to say what this year's plan is besides just work. I do want to get back into YouTube, and I'm hoping that now that like my time is my own when I'm at home, like I go to work and I come home and I can do whatever I want, that I will be making more videos. But I've really got to see how I go. This is the first video I've tried to make, and clearly I was not very good at keeping up while I was at uni, so I'm just going to get into a routine. I like to think I could be a spontaneous person, but I'm definitely someone who thrives with structure and routine, as much as I don't want to admit it. See, I need to pick up this little straight bitch, but I don't trust I just can't function with gloves on. That's the one thing I couldn't do. Like, I could do wearing the masks, I could do keeping the distance, I could do wiping stuff down after every customer. I could not function with gloves on though. I don't know why, and it's not like, ew, gloves feel gross, whatever. Like, this is literally for my own safety to do my hair so I don't burn my finger, and I just can't do it. I'm also doing from the back to the front so I can tell what parts I've missed. Yeah, so definitely want to try to get back into YouTube videos. Otherwise, I have a lot of ideas. It's just about time, finding the time in that. So I'm going to keep doing this and I will jump back on when it's done, because I don't have much to say and I'm also like panicking, so I need to call Ryan and see if he will shoot me if I'm not ready on time. He honestly probably expects that at this point. So I'll be back when my hair is hopefully looking cute. Okay, we're back. My hair is almost done. It's definitely not looking perfect. This bit here has just decided to be like, screw you, bitch, and not, I don't know why it hates me. Because Ryan's already here. He's 100% not surprised and I'm not ready on time. Just behave. Oh, perfect. It performed well because it knew you guys were watching. Now I'm just going to add some texturizing spray to add some volume and give it a little bit of hold. This is Triple Sec from Dry Bar Finishing Spray. I'm just going to embrace the messiness of it. He's going to come back in and be like, bitch, you ready? Just wait for it. Are you Snapchatting me? Mm-hmm. What, like this bitch never ready? Do I do a pearl necklace? Give me your... No, less Snapchatting, more opinions. Hello?
Hello.
If you help me pick my jewelry, then we can leave faster. What a concept. Do you want to say hi to my YouTube, or are you just going to bully me?
Oh, I didn't see the camera.
Well, fake fan.
So I don't love you.
Tell them what you think of me right now.
No, that's too vulgar for YouTube. I would tell them how terrible you are and how you bully me on the daily.
Where are you going?
Why are there so many stains on here?
Can you not expose me?
See, you should show them the mess. I think that'd be very entertaining. Or the mess of your floor.
Oh, shut up. I'm trying to... Can you come and hold the mirror for me?
Yeah. Wait, what do you... The mirror?
Yes, this mirror.
Can I use that mirror?
No. Can you put this in the new hole for me? I can't see.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Is it meant to like pop in?
Yes.
I think I did it. I see you out here.
Thanks for your help.
That's okay, I love you.
Love you. Okay, this is really boring, but I'm just doing 3 hoops in a row because I don't know what other earrings to do. Just a little bit of sewing time. Let me just put my pants and my shoes on and I'll show you the finished look. Okay, just a little OOTD. So I have a Pandora bracelet. This ring, I can't remember the brand. I got it from the Iconic. Eli something maybe. I will put it on the screen. I'm just trying to make sure it focuses. So it's like a rainbow one and then some stackers. Pandora again. The top one is from Japan. I will again write the brand on the screen. And then the bottom one is a little Pandora focus. There we go. And then this necklace is from Every Jewelry and like Lavisa probably. I don't even know. They're just basic silver hoops. Top is Tiger Mist. Pants are First Muse. And then the shoes are just from Famous Footwear. I've really got to rush out the door, but thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to multitask and perfume. If there's any videos you want to see from me, please let me know because I do want to get back into it. So give me some inspo, give me some inspiration. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I'm low-key down to do a video where I try and improve my makeup skills, but like with you guys. Whether I just follow along with tutorials or just wing it, I don't know. I'm rambling, I need to shut up. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and that bell notification because I will be making more videos, so I don't want you to miss out. And that's all I have to say. I hope you all have a great day or night, or whatever it is for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.